Well, welcome back. Raking in the dough on gummies, vapes, and a number of other products made with marijuana.
Yeah, so Ohio cities with dispensaries are now deciding how to spend piles of cash. Our WLWT News source Todd Dykes has been all over this issue from the beginning and explains why this is the case. Hi there.
Yes, Shereen, in some cases, piles and piles and piles of cash. No joke. The money's flowing because Ohio voters legalized recreational marijuana a little more than 2 years ago. Locally, the dollar amounts are eye-popping and going to communities that may surprise you. On both sides of I-75 in Monroe, adults who like legal marijuana have been spending a lot of money at 4 dispensaries with names like Shangri-La and Columbia Care.
We were on the front end of this issue.
Issue 2, to be precise, the ballot measure voters approved in 2023 that paved the way for recreational pot. It included language that called for a sliver of the taxes generated by weed sales to go to Ohio cities, townships, and villages that let dispensaries set up shop. Now we've discovered exactly which cities are getting the money, and in many cases, it's a bunch of cash. Monroe's share so far, more than $946,000.
I think it has to do with our location and also with our council's vision and foresight.
Welcoming dispensaries is also paying dividends in Mount Orab to the tune of $431,000. Oxford's tally, $363,000. Lebanon, $302,000. In Milford, it's $661,000, while Union Township's share is $753,000. Perhaps most surprising is 7 Mile in rural Butler County. The small village, home to about 700 people, is $430,000 richer thanks to tax money from cannabis sales at this dispensary called Bloom Medicinals. Another small community closer to the Queen City is also raking in some serious cash.
We're third in the state, Little Columbia Township, behind Columbus and Cincinnati for collecting marijuana tax dollars.
Thanks to this dispensary on Kennedy Avenue and this one on Ridge, Columbia Township's coffers have grown by $1.5 million. As president of the Township's Board of Trustees, David Kubicki helped convince politicians at the State House to follow the will of voters.
After a year-long battle, we finally won, and we finally got our check.
It's weed money that comes with no strings attached.
We intend to use those monies just to continue to rely less on levies and also to improve the quality of life, have events, improve protection, police protection, everything. So it meant the world to us.
Now, so far, Ohio communities with dispensaries have received nearly $36 million. The biggest share, $4.7 million, went to Columbus, followed by Cincinnati, which netted $2.5 million. At least one local council member in the Queen City wants to reinvest Cincinnati's share into neighborhoods targeted when pot was a crime. Todd Dykes, WLWT News 5.
As I was saying, Todd, I know you've been all over this issue, and you've reported that several cities do not actually allow dispensaries to set up shop because they were concerned of maybe some ripple effects. Are they now reconsidering when they see how much money is flowing into other cities?
I think that'll be the next chapter of this journey. We will see, of course, certainly a possibility. There are some big communities that don't have dispensaries, including Mason, also Westchester, for example, in our area. One issue that has given some local elected leaders pause was the possibility that state lawmakers would eliminate the tax sharing model, centralizing all that cash in Columbus. We now know that it's staying in place because of legislation that passed just a few months ago, and that clarity really could prompt some more conversations at local community councils.
7 Mile, how many people there?
Around 700 people.
And how much money?
430 grand.
That's $615 a person.
You did the math.
I just did it.
I can't do math.
Just give everybody a check in 7 Mile. All right, thank
That's
you.
impressive.
Thank you. That's interesting
Good
stuff.
math work, too.
Yeah.